Nebraska baseball returns to the diamond looking to put the sting of a 24-28 season behind them. This year, Husker baseball features a unique blend of veteran players and a number of talented freshmen, who are part of a top 20 recruiting class and will be counted on to help early in the season, both at the plate and on the mound. Nebraska also will get several pitchers back on the mound to start the season who missed all or parts of last season because of arm trouble. Junior pitcher Chad Luensmann returns from Tommy John surgery to get the ball on Friday night. Luensmann will be on a fairly strict pitch count that will range from 50 to 70 pitches depending on the stress of those pitches. Reset-ins will be stretched a bit more than that, as will Nate Fisher and Gomes. Nebraska has 7 or 8 pitchers stretched out to be starters, and Nebraska will use Connor Curry, Kyle Perry and Matt Waldron in long relief roles behind the 4 starters on the weekend. Nebraska didn't have that kind of pitching depth at any point last season. The Huskers will have 16 pitchers on the trip to Riverside. Freshman Colby Gomes will make his pitching debut on Sunday. Look for Gomes to also see an at-bat or two as the designated hitter on the weekend. Nebraska will also be using Mojo Haga as a designated hitter for the first few weekends because of arm soreness. Nebraska didn't get outside once during preseason practices because of the weather, a first for a Darren Erstad team at Nebraska. Erstad said in the early going, he feels good about where his defense is. Offensively, Erstad said he thinks Nebraska will be able to get on base with more consistency this season. Exit velocities from fall practices also suggest, he said, that Nebraska has some players who can drive baseballs. There are guys who just haven't had many at-bats, Erstad said. Judging off swings that we've seen, I'm confident some of those new guys will be able to step in right away and can help out. As far as barrel contact and exit velocities, they can hit the ball pretty hard. There's no Scott's Schreiber going 105 off the bat, but we have plenty of guys who can hit the ball with power. Nebraska will meet a UC Riverside team that is a bit banged up. The Highlanders went 19-33 overall and finished 9th in the Big West with a 7-17 record in conference play last season. Keep an eye on Connor Cannon, who earned 2018 first-team All-Big West honors after hitting .282 and a team-high 10 home runs a year ago. They're going to scratch and claw and they are a bunch of guys who fight. They have a few guys who can drive the baseball. We found out about them last year, Erstad said.